big piece of hair in my foundation. That is disgusting. It stuck to me. I don't know how to put this, but today's video is a very eclectic one. I feel like eclectic is the right word for this, but maybe disturbing. I've seen a couple other makeup artists do this look, and every time I see it, I'm like, that's absolutely disgusting. I need to do it immediately. I don't know why there's hair on everything. I think I'm shedding. So I overnighted some googly eyes, and now that I'm looking at it, I hope we have enough because we have 3 bags, and do we think 1,500 googly eyes can fit on this? Do we think more than 1,500 googly eyes can fit on this? There's not much else to talk about, so I guess let's get into this. Moderately shabby, but not too shabby. I'm gonna put some Prozaid cream here, maybe, just to kind of keep this down. I wouldn't say that this is a tutorial, but if you would like to follow along, I suggest you don't, but like you can. If you happen to run into any accidents while you are doing this, they are not my fault. Do I look like a trained professional? No. I would like to be, but I'm not. Aw, I look kind of cute, like a little baby with lice. Putting a little bit of Elmer's glue on my eyebrows to seal it from the Prozaid. That way we may have eyebrows after this. Considering using liquid latex because it will be a really good peel. However, if I use liquid latex, I might have an allergic reaction. Do we risk it? We're going to be here for a while. I'm asking you guys on Instagram some questions. No, I'm asking you guys to ask me questions. That way I have things to talk about, because otherwise I was looking for these scissors and I couldn't find them, but they were right there, and I don't believe that. But I'm glad I found the scissors. Our starting time with the googly eyes will be 5 p.m. and I have to finish this by approximately 7 p.m. Will I do that? I don't think so. We'll see. Fingers crossed, maybe. I don't know. I'm starting off with some Pro Air airbrush paint, and I painted the top half of everything, and we're going to work in sections. So I'm going to start gloogling the googly. I'm going to start gloogling the googly eyes on my head. Yep. Googly eyes. Gloog. I need a little place to store the gloogs. First gloogly eye. I should have let it dry. Just, how fast can I do this? 2. These aren't going to dry fast, is it? Okay. I should let that dry. Hold on. I'm going to actually paint like most of this right now, because by the time I get over here, this side will be dry. Math. See? Genius. Intellectual. This is what a genius looks like. Also, I forgot to mention, trypopophobia warning. I forgot about that. I don't like looking at the holes either. Ah, I said the word. I don't even like looking at them either. They freak me out. They make me want to scratch my skin off, but I've just decided I want to torture myself today. I'm having a good time, but I'm not having a good time. It's only been like 6 minutes. It's only been 6 minutes. Oh man. I think we will get into some Q&As while I multitask this trial and tribulations. Tribulations? Trial and tribulations. Okay, our first question. Have you ever thought about doing SFX for movies, special effects for movies? And the answer to that is yes. That is what I would like to do, like professionally. Don't really know how to go about it. Kind of just having a good time while I can have a good time on the internet, and then we'll see where we go. I am simply along for the vibes. We'll see where we end up, because I can't imagine myself gluing googly eyes on my face when I'm like 50, so maybe I'll be gluing googly eyes on someone else's face when I'm 50 or 30. Like 22, I'm currently 21, which is very weird because a couple days ago I wasn't 21, but now I'm 21, and a couple days ago I was like 13, but now I'm like old. No offense to old people, there's nothing wrong with it. I think I'm kind of looking forward to being old. Not old, but like 30. I feel like 30 is a pretty chill age. The next question was, how many wigs do you have and how do I store them? Currently, they are all on the floor. And when I say all of them, I mean every single one of them. And by every single one of them, I mean I think I have like 30 of them. They're scattered around. Maggie likes to lay on them sometimes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 over there. And we have 2 over here. I am not a good example of how to store wigs. I've never really figured out how to store wigs. Have I ever worn wigs? No. However, half of them are from Facebook Marketplace. I found someone who is selling like 13 of them for $20, so we drove, and when I say we, I mean my boyfriend drove us to a ways away. We drove a ways away, like 3 hours, 2 hours I think, and got the wigs. And they're pretty solid wigs. Are they moving? We're kind of flying through this. What time is it? It is 5:30 now, so 30 minutes and we got like that much done. We covered a bit of the surface area, so this might not take too long. If we keep doing this with no thoughts, we'll do it. What? Has anyone asked any more questions? What do we got? Give me some questions. What got you into makeup originally? I guess originally it would have been like the emo makeup that got me into actual makeup. And then that turned into the 2016 makeup. And I used to get a lot of compliments in like middle school from my makeup because I was just wearing full-on makeup. It was crazy. I was like in 7th grade and wearing a full beat to school every single day. It did look good, so I'll give myself that. The eyebrows were questionable, but so were everyone else's. But I also got compliments on my eyebrows from my teachers too. I got a lot of compliments from teachers, which is like weird because you would think they would be like, you know, I don't know. Once I kind of blew up on TikTok, like peak 2019, I was like, oh, this is fun and something cool. It was a video that was like there wasn't a lot of makeup looks like that at the time. That blew up, and then I was like, oh, I have my own little like niche, and then I kept doing it, and then it kept turning into that, and then more, and then more, and then more, and then now somehow it is what I've been doing for the past 5 years. Cracking open the second bag of googly eyes. Mind you, we only have 3. I have a feeling I won't have enough for my chest, but we'll see. Let this get a little bit tacky. Okay, and go. I'm trying to speed run this one. Ooh, what if I can finish this in like a minute? Do we think I could finish this in like a minute? 1 minute. Okay, we have a timer for 1 minute. If I can finish this with a timer of 1 minute, that was just not a... if I can finish... There's 2 of them glued on... No. If I can finish this in a minute, I will drink boba. I will allow myself to get a nice sweet drink. Ooh, should I get a sweet drink regardless? Wait, what if I don't finish this? Oh, my hands are sticky. Oh god. No, no. Okay, now I'm just stressed out. Why did I do this? This is just stressful. What if the timer's really loud? I don't really like loud timers. They hurt my ears, and they hurt my brain, and they hurt everything. They cause a physical reaction of pain because they're just so loud, and I don't like it. Ah! Stop! I'm at the point where I have to put glue on my lips, which might glue my mouth shut, which is probably like a good thing. I feel like I'm talking a little bit too much, but I feel like I shouldn't use all the big ones. I think I need a lot of the tiny ones because then the big ones will cover more surface area on my chest. This is kind of terrifying. Surprisingly, this isn't... Oh god. I was going to say it's not as uncomfortable as it looks, but then when I was thinking that, I decided that I can suddenly feel every single thing on my face right now, and now I need to rip it all off. Okay. Continuing. This is why I'm not allowed to think thoughts when doing makeup, because if I think thoughts, thoughts will be thunk. And I don't like having thoughts because they stress me out. I have the hiccups. I don't know why I did that. That made me dizzy. I've decided now is a good time to file a dispute with my bank. Because I got sent a package that I ordered, and instead of receiving the thing, I only received the package. Tisk tisk. This is oddly therapeutic. Like in real therapy, you probably cry a lot. But like this, I haven't cried. Not yet. I might, but I have not yet. And I think that this is equally as... I don't know. What do I get out of this? Besides, like, less of a dignity. Maybe more of a dignity. I think Maggie wants to go outside. Taking the dog outside. I'm outside now. Oh, this is fun. It's like I'm vlogging. Say hello, Maggie. Okay. Look how cinematic I look. I got the dog. Look at the dog. Look at the big ears. You got some big ears. Look at the big ears. Per usual, for some reason, I don't know what reason, I spilt the entire bottle of Prozac. I don't know why this happens. It is all over my chair. I don't know why this happens. I understand it's an open bottle of a substance. It's an open bottle of a substance, but why? Why? I don't know. Shall we look at some more questions, perhaps? Ooh, that's a good one. What's the most annoying question you get in your comments? I think about this one quite often, and it's if I'm wearing a shirt. And for some reason, people just forget that tube tops exist. I don't know why no one thinks about that, but no one does. And like half of the time, you can literally see it. I could go for a cheese stick right now. Or like a smoothie. I could go for a smoothie. I have one more bag left. Should we do this or should we leave it as like a little stylish look? I feel like we should keep going, but I don't want to keep going. I want to stop. Getting significantly more uncomfortable as the time passes. I'm going to be finding googly eyes in places googly eyes should not be for a long time. It's looking good though. Looking good. Get it? Because it's all googly eyes, so like all it does is look. We're doing pretty good on time. Let's do a time check. What's the time? 7 o'clock. It is currently 7 o'clock, so we're 2 hours into this, which isn't really that bad. It just spilt the Prozac again. I did it again. I spilt it. I'm leaving it on the ground. I'm not picking that up. I should pick that up. I can't pick that up. I have googly eyes all over me. I think we're done. So here's the finished look. What do we think? Is it giving googly eyes? I can't really blink. I need to itch. Oh, I have an itch. I have an itch. I have an itch. There's an itch. Okay, well, I mean, what do we look like from the side? I feel like it's more disturbing from the side, but I don't know. Just a bunch of googly eyes. I feel like we should do something like this, but with like red googly eyes. That would probably be scary. I really need to take this off now. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Feel free to hit the little subscribe button and the little like button. Maybe even leave a little comment if you dare. If you dare, leave a little comment. If you would like to leave a little comment, you may.